Welcome to another episode of Make It Make Sense podcast with Dedra Moon.
Hey.
And Dedra's here in full effect. You go, girl.
Hey, Kimmy.
How are you?
I am fantastic. I am still on a high, but I'm fantastic.
Oh my gosh, you the Energizer Bunny.
Well, let me tell
run for his money.
Let me tell you how I really am, Kimmy. And I say this all the time to my friends and family and my teammates. I am great and I'm grateful. So I'm grateful to even be here. I'm grateful to be in your presence. I'm grateful to be a part of SKST radio. I'm great and I'm grateful.
Oh, I love it. I'm grateful as well. I am grateful as well. You know what? I felt so blessed on Thursday. I mean, to be a part of what you're doing, because it's amazing. It's phenomenal what you guys are doing at the Moon Group. Not only are you running your business and helping other people's businesses, and now you're in the community helping young people to be able to get their business.
Indeed.
How cool is that?
Man, Kim, it's a blessing. It is a blessing to be able to give back, not only on the profit side, because, Auntie got to eat.
Yeah.
We do got to eat.
Yeah.
But really on the nonprofit side, because on that side, we are really giving from our hearts to better our community. And that means so much to us.
It's wonderful. I mean, the turnout, God. So we're here. We're going to talk about this event. So the Moon Group Foundation launched their very first fundraiser. And it was this past Thursday, and they're still collecting money. So we want you to continue to give, and you're going to see us post. I'll reposting rather, because every time you post something, I'm going to repost it for you. And so you'll see some reposting, but please donate. I mean, even if it's $2 or $3, whatever you donate will help a student continue their education with either the books, the balls, and what's the third B?
Well, actually, if I may, let me just tell you all of our pillars of impact.
That'll be good. Okay. So yeah, let her tell us so you'll know exactly what the foundation's all about. Let's go for it.
Okay. So you guys have seen me before. I've been here because I'm your auntie accountant helping you deal with your Uncle Sam, right? Okay. We know the Moon Group, but we have recently launched the Moon Group Foundation.
Yes.
And the foundation is our nonprofit sector. And under that foundation, we have 4 pillars of giving, or 4 pillars of impact, or 4 pillars of contribution, however you want to consider it.
Exactly.
But we consider it 4 pillars of giving. And those 4 pillars coincide with the quarters of the year. Okay, so first quarter of the year, we have a pillar called Building Bosses. And what we do is we help other aspiring business owners. I don't care if you're 12 years old or 82 years old. If you have aspirations of becoming a business owner and you really need some guidance to help you along the way, we are there. So under the Building Bosses pillar, we actually pay for your LLC setup. We provide you with 3 to 6 months worth of bookkeeping services for free. We provide you with tax preparation. We provide you with business credit counseling, because we all need a little bit of credit in there. Yeah. So we really just help you from the beginning of your business formation all the way through proper setup. Now, of course, we're talking about the foundation, but when I say proper setup, that's because I'm talking about y'all Uncle Sam. Okay. We don't want to get you set up and you are doing well in your business, and then he sneaks up on you with a huge tax bill that you weren't expecting.
Right.
So we provide those services as a part of Building Bosses. So that's always in quarter 1 of every year. So in January, we'll begin that initiative. Quarter 2, which is in April of every year, we give balls, and that's what it's called. It's just called balls. So first quarter is Building Bosses. Second quarter is balls. Now, why do we call them balls? We believe that second quarter is the time when many children are on spring break, right? They're on spring break. And very often the kids are left home alone while the parents go to work, which we understand that. And they just don't have anything to do.
Right.
because they're used to being in school those hours. So we came up with the initiative to give them some balls. So if nothing more, they have the equipment to go play. Go play. Don't go get in trouble. Don't sit around getting in trouble. Don't sit in front of the screen all day only working your fingers. So it's about physical fitness as well. So we do second quarter, spring break, we do balls. Now let me tell you, Cammie, I love this. I love all the pillars. But I really love the balls because we have been able to give over 100 balls to children in the community. And listen, we recognize that a ball is not going to change the world. We get it. But we're going to do what we can where we are to make a difference in our communities.
Yes.
So quarter 2 is balls. Okay. So now quarter 3.
Now we're on
August. Okay, what do you think about in August? Back to school, right? We're talking back to school. And so I, being a graduate of Tuskegee University, love when people decide to go back to college. And again, when I say people, you guys, I'm talking from 18 to 82. I don't care what age you are.
Right.
Just if you're in college, if you're taking college courses to better yourself, we wanted to help you with some books. And I picked books as the third pillar. So now we're on books.
Now we're on books. Okay.
Because I remember being a struggling college student, and sometimes I didn't have all the resources I needed. Paying the tuition was a struggle.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paying the tuition was a struggle. And then to have the books and supplies were like almost insurmountable sometimes.
Yeah.
So I remember back then, way back in the 80s and the 90s, I said, if I'm ever able to give to someone, I'm going to help some kids with some books. And when I say kids, that means 18 to 80. So the third pillar is the book scholarship. Okay. So this year, 2025, was the first year we actually did the book scholarship, and we did it big.
Oh my
We did
God.
it big.
It was elegant. Just elegant.
Okay, so let me go ahead and do the fourth pillar, and then we'll come back to the third one. Okay. So then in the fourth quarter, we do bikes. Okay. So it has that B theme. Okay. Bikes is quarter 4. And I picked bikes because, again, back in the 70s, I know some of y'all weren't even around then, but back in the 70s, for me as a kid, getting a bike at Christmas,
that was a big deal.
Honey. What the kids say on TikTok, clock it. Okay. Listen, getting a bike was a part of that childhood magic, right? So I wanted to, do that for some kids. And I decided to specifically give to children who have an incarcerated parent. So fourth quarter, the pillar is bikes. And these bikes go to children of incarcerated parents.
Right. Okay.
And I did that because I believe if a child's parent is incarcerated, sometimes that child is kind of shifted from family member to family member.
Yes.
Whoever can care for them while their parent is away. And sometimes that can lead that child to feeling unwanted and kind of as a burden on someone.
Yes.
And so in my mind, childhood should be magic.
Yes. Yes.
Childhood should be magic. And for me, my bike was one of those magic moments. So we decided to give bikes to children of incarcerated parents as the fourth pillar of giving.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Man, and all that's work. It's not like something you can just think of and it's there. You have to nourish it. You have to make it work. And to give away, y'all gave away 100 bikes last year?
Correct.
100 bikes. To give away 100 bikes. Can you imagine how much work went into that? Oh my
goodness. Cammie, it is work. Let me not sugarcoat the fact that it is work, and our community helps us with that work, but it is work. There's a lot of behind the scenes happening. It's a lot of work. But the way I consider it is, it's soul work. It feels good to my soul to be able to do this for that population. So it's work, but it's also soul
soul
work.
work. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break, and then we come back. We're gonna talk about the actual event that happened on last Thursday.
Mhm.
Well, if you just tuned in, you haven't tuned in too late. We are tuned in to Make It Make Sense podcast with Miss Dedra Moon, and she is here making it happen right here today. So, lady, you're just glowing.
Oh, well, Kimmy, that's that after event glow that you see here going on.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's talk about the event. Let's
Okay.
dive in.
Okay.
You know, we were honored to be asked to do the red carpet, and I had so much fun. I mean, I didn't even feel like I was working at all. I'm like, just running my mouth,
Soul work.
That was
That's the
soul
soul
work.
work.
It was soul work. Just to meet the people that I met, the guest speakers and the performing artists that was there. I mean, and he was also an author as
Mhm.
well. And I don't
Mhm.
remember the names, but
I'll tell
give us
you.
the names. But just meeting those two people alone brought a lot. But then the Moon Group was there. The ladies were there. The people in this picture behind you were there. And it's good to see all of them at one time.
Yes.
You know, we would get one at a time in the studio, but to see them all together, and I knew everybody. It was kind of like, hey, it's family, you know? So it was
Absolutely.
so much fun. It was so
Thank you.
much fun.
Thank you so much for being there. I really appreciate the fact that SKST Radio Podcast Network has embraced us. And we're a part of the SKST family. You guys are a part of the TMG family. And we're really grateful to have you with your vast expertise to make us look good on radio and podcasts. Yes,
Well,
yes.
you're welcome. Thank you. Same thing. Same thing here because I feel, like I said, I feel honored to be a part of what you're doing in the community. We don't always get the chance to get out, you know, double work and all of us pretty much work. And so to be able to get out in the community, this was kind of like putting our big toe out. You know what I mean? Just putting our toe in the water. Yeah, there you go. So that inspired me to want to do more. To want to do more. So whenever you need us, you know, just reach out and we'll be there for you.
Of course. Well, again, we have the fourth pillar coming up in December where we're going to give the bikes to children of incarcerated parents, and the SKST will be their broadcast.
I love it. Absolutely love it. So come on, let's just talk about the actual red carpet part.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we got a few clips. It was
Okay.
some bloopers at the beginning, but other than that, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
So I'm excited because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it at all.
So let's show clip number 1.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, hello and welcome to the Moon Foundation Red Carpet event. We are here at the beautiful poolside cooking restaurant, and we are making it happen right here. I have the owner, the CEO, the Miss Queen, and the Mr. Queen of the Moon Group Foundation right here on the red carpet with me, and I'm Cammie Grayson with SKST Radio. Dedra Moon, congratulations!
Thank you, Cammie. I have had a blast helping our king here, David Moon, with this brand new Moon Group Foundation. I've had a blast.
Oh my gosh. So tell us about the foundation. What is this all about? What's the uproar about?
Okay, so may I? You give me permission? Okay. I have to get the CEO's permission.
Okay.
So the Moon Group Foundation is all about giving back to our community.
Mm-hmm.
We have. Okay.
I love it. So then you did the intro, and then we were able to start talking to the actual recipients.
Yes,
the actual recipients. So I'll pull the recipient up, and you can tell us about that person after we get through with the clip.
Okay.
So let's do clip number 2. All right, welcome to the Moon Group Foundation. We're on the red carpet, and I have a recipient here with me today, and I am so happy. Tell people who you are.
Hi, my name is Christiana. I am a junior at Virginia Tech studying business analytics and consulting, pursuing a career in corporate law.
All right. So corporate law. Corporate law.
Yes.
Okay. So how did you choose corporate law?
I chose corporate law because I always knew I wanted to be a lawyer, and I went through like family and all the things I like, but I also love business, so it's kind of a mix of both. I get to be in both worlds.
I love it.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. So tell us about your affiliation here with the foundation.
So with this foundation, my aunt's line sister is part of this foundation. She strongly recommended the scholarship that they were offering. I
Mhm.
enjoyed applying and emailing back and forth and getting to know everybody involved and more about the group.
So was the process hard?
I wouldn't say so. I enjoyed the process, so maybe it took a little time, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed learning more about what I knew about
Mhm.
the topic. So yeah.
So well, good. Well, thank you for being here, and
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely love it. So proud of you, young ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so tell
Oh,
us about this
wow.
young lady.
Okay, so all of the applicants and the winners, I did not know.
Okay.
So we put this call out on social media and we said, hey, we've got 3 $500 scholarships. So we did give each recipient $500.
Nice.
And they were tasked with writing an essay
Okay.
about what they know about U.S. income taxes.
What?
Yeah, so it was really interesting reading their essays, and they were tasked with asking their friends and family, speaking with their parents to figure out what is the U.S. income tax system. And I did that topic specifically because as your auntie accountant,
Mhm.
I find so many people coming to see me who don't know anything about
About-
the tax
Mhm.
code.
Mhm.
And I'm talking 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds. My oldest client is 80 years old. I've been working with her for 4 years. And I remember this like it was yesterday. Her first time in my office, she said to me, no one has ever explained this stuff to me.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I signed this form all these years and I really didn't know what I was signing. And for me, that was like, wow.
Yeah.
For her to be 76, probably been filing at least 50 years and didn't know what she was filing.
Right.
So I wanted the book scholarship to have an essay requirement of what they know about the income tax code.
Mhm.
Now, certainly we couldn't teach them everything in one essay,
Right.
but it was an introduction to them so that they know they're going to have to deal with this for the next 50 years
Exactly.
and they need to become aware.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So her major was really cool that that she wanted to do more.
Yeah,
she wanted
absolutely.
It's like, okay, well, okay, go girl.
Yeah,
So yeah, it
absolutely.
was really great. So let's see the next clip.
Okay.
Number 4. The 3, 4.
3.
3.
4.
3.
3.
Okay, we're back again with another recipient, and she's so cute. Look at her. Okay, tell people about school. What do you got going on? First, tell them who you are.
I will. So my name is Hannah. I'm in my post back, so I'm getting my bachelor's of science in nursing at Averett University here in Norfolk, Virginia. So I'll be completing that in about 16 months, and I'll get my RN license.
RN. So what made you want to be an RN?
So I've always wanted to be a nurse. My aunt had kidney issues all of my life, and I've always loved seeing the nurses and other people come to the house and help her do her dialysis. So just giving back to my community and meeting people where they are is why I wanted to become a nurse.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, congratulations
Thank you.
again on receiving the awards. And girl, I'm so proud of you. Okay, so let's talk about this young lady.
Okay. I don't know her. I want to make it very clear that I didn't know the applicants. Some of them may have known me from, my activity in the community or on social media, but I didn't know any of the applicants, and I did not judge at all.
At all.
I was not a
judging
judge.
process.
No, I
Got
was not a
you.
part of the judging process. There was another committee that did that, and they gave me the recipients.
Got
And I
you.
wanted to make sure it was very impartial and very fair.
Right.
Because I recognize that many people may have come to the application by me or someone who knows me.
Mhm.
So I didn't want any
Yeah, that was smart.
any thought that there was any bias there.
Right.
So I'm super happy to have met these young students and just really glad that we were able to give what we gave.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So her profession based off of a family member, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that. I didn't know that story. So that touches me even more because many of you know, and you know, Cammie, that I actually do use a wheelchair after suffering a life-threatening and life-changing illness a few
Mhm.
years ago. And so even though I have always had huge respect for the medical profession. My mom is an RN still
Mhm.
to this day, well into her 70s. When I went through my illness and those nurses had to come into my home,
Mhm.
and when I was hospitalized, it was even more confirmation that that profession
Mhm.
deserves all the love and everything they receive because they are truly God sent.
Yep, they really
Yep.
are. They really are. Okay, let's do clip number 4.
All right, it's Cammie Grayson here in the house again with SKST Radio, and the Moon Group Foundation red carpet is in full effect. And I have another recipient right here, just came from practice all the way here. So from North Carolina, right? All right, and so we're happy to have him here. Tell people who you are and what you do.
My name is Anthony Stevens. I am a musician and I'm a criminal justice major at North Carolina Central University.
I love it. I love it. So you won one of the prizes, I guess. So how did it happen?
Well, it's really funny because um, one of my aunts is friends with someone who is an alumni of North Carolina Central University, and she sent me an email and said, "Hey, apply for this scholarship. They're trying to make sure that you don't have issue getting your books and stuff for class like
Hmm.
that." So I applied, and sooner than later, I got an email saying that I was an awardee.
Oh, I don't know these people. I did not know them. I didn't know where they came from to us to apply. I didn't know anything about them. So I am so touched. I love
Good, good,
that.
good. And so just to see, like he had just came from
Band
practice.
practice.
Yeah,
Band
he just
practice.
came from
He
practice.
he was emailing me, like, I know I'm supposed to be there at 5:15. My GPS is saying closer to 6. I just left band practice. I'm not dressed. And my response was, come as you are. Come as you are.
And that's what his concern was. He was so mannerable. He was one of those kids that you probably just like your boys, just
Mhm.
somebody that they respect the elders, and they will. He was just polite, just pleasant.
Good,
So I
good, good,
believe
good.
he really, really was grateful for being the winner. He really
I,
was.
I am so ecstatic. And if the winners are watching this podcast live or on the replay, as I told you guys at the event, stay in touch. Part of building your community outside of your friends and family
Mhm.
is just staying in touch with people who can help you along the way. And we certainly want to be that way for them. We appreciate giving them the $500 scholarship. They can't win again. Mhm. But if we can help in any other way, please do reach out and stay connected with us.
I love
And
it.
hopefully we'll get them to volunteer at the next one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That'd
that would be
to
great.
pass the baton. And so I have one more clip,
Okay.
and this one was dear to my heart because of who they were.
Okay.
And so I think you're gonna love this one. The
Okay.
best one of all.
All right.
Okay,
All
let's do
right.
clip number 5.
Tell the audience how proud you are of your mother and what's going on.
I think my mom is the greatest person on this earth. Whatever she sets her mind to, she goes and does it. It doesn't matter if it's for us, her 2 sons, uh, with her business, with her husband, with any immediate family, any outside family. Whatever my mom says she's going to do, she goes and does it.
Oh my goodness. What about you? What do you think, Cal?
Being the youngest, I just feel like my mom is my everything. She's always been my everything. She's always done everything. Um, it's just like words can't even explain how proud I am of her, what she overcame these past few years. Um, I'm just glad that we're here, still standing, still striving. She's still going. She don't ever stop.
Yeah,
Like
she doesn't.
it's inspirational.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So this red carpet event is basically her giving back, the whole Moon Group giving back to the community and to students, helping them with books and helping them make it.
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't
Oh
that
my
sweet? That was
goodness.
so sweet.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
That was my present to you. That I mean, that was like your boys were phenomenal. I mean, and
Thank
they're
you.
so
Thank you.
proud of their
Thank
mom.
you.
And they said something that the clip didn't get. It was something about to death do us part. And it was like it wasn't just to the dad, it was to all of us. And so
Yes.
that's a word you guys use, I'm sure.
Thank you very much. It is. And our entire name, the Moon Group, of course, our last name is Moon. But I wanted, when I started the tax business and all the other businesses after that, everything is the Moon Group because we are a very connected family. When you see one of us, you see all of us.
Yes.
And just know that all of the efforts are joint efforts.
Yes.
So
yes.
I may be the face of the Moon Group, but I'm not the Moon Group. There's a really strong team surrounding me.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. They were like, whatever she wants us to do, we're here. We're here to look good. If she wants to look good, we're here to
now
look
they
good.
complain sometimes. They do complain because mom will send a text that says, okay, step 1, Kyle. Step 2, Malik. Step 3, Dad. They know they get their text messages of where they need to be and what, and wear this and don't wear that.
Well, they were great. They really were great. And I'm just, as we wrap up, I wanted to make sure that you knew that we all love you.
Thank you.
And that we think you're doing a phenomenal job.
Thank
and
you.
the entire Moon Group.
Thank you very much. Now, before we wrap, Cammie, I brought you a gift.
Me a gift?
I did, but it's slightly recycled.
Okay. Slightly
recycled, but it'll make sense in a moment. So when we were at the event, we were running a little bit late, and so I didn't get to do my final presentation. And so I brought them with me, something really small, but I wanted to make sure you and Arthur and anybody else in studio today received a TMGF cookie.
Oh, how cute!
We
Look
had
at these cookies.
Right, we had these personally done for all of the
look how cute
attendees.
that is.
And so you guys get to enjoy cookies
Thank
today,
you. We
courtesy
appreciate
of
it.
the Moon Group Foundation.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yum,
Just
yum.
a really small gesture of our appreciation.
They're too cute to eat.
No, eat them. They are super cute. And I do try as much as possible to use small businesses in everything I do. No shade to the big companies, the Sam's and the Walmarts and those big companies. No shade. We love them too. They can sponsor. But when we're doing these grassroots events, I really do try to pull in local business owners. So this young lady makes amazing cookies. I've gotten great reviews about how these cookies taste, and of course they look great. So please let me know if you want our contact. I'm happy to share. If you loved our guest speaker, the spoken word artist, as well as our keynote speaker, I'd love to share their information with you as well. And then, of course, Poolside Cooking at SKST Radio. It's a vibe.
Oh, I love it. It was great. Everyone gelled. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And to actually see them in the back cooking the food too.
Yes.
That was kind of cool. I'm like, dang, they're doing all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it started smelling so good. Oh my God. Stomach growling. But it was wonderful. Great event. So before we go, what's the next event?
Okay, so we do have another event coming up next Saturday, 1 week from today. You know, it never stops around here, right?
No, right?
Okay.
I told this girl need roller skates.
Okay, so we want the community to come out and meet the staff.
Okay.
We want the community to come out and see our TMG office. Now, I'm going in auntie mode right now, okay?
Okay.
Some of y'all be doing y'all's taxes wrong, or you be using somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing, and we really want to help you stop that. So come meet us, come see us, Come have breakfast on us. We're providing breakfast and lunch
Nice.
at the TMG office. We're located at 2697 International Parkway. The way that you'll know you found us is if you're at Lynn Haven Mall and you're standing at Cracker Barrel Restaurant. Everybody knows Cracker Barrel, right? And before you go into that front door of Cracker Barrel, turn around and you'll see this big aqua colored building.
Okay.
That's where we are.
That's where you are. Okay.
That's where we are. That's 2697 International Parkway. We are in Parkway 1 because there are multiple doors. So you want to go inside the Parkway 1 and we'll have the whole lobby decked out for you.
Nice.
And like I said, we're serving breakfast and lunch. So come see us anytime between 9 and 12:30. You guys will be there next Saturday.
Okay, we'll be there. I'm coming for breakfast.
Of course.
And I want to see this. And I want to see TMC too. So.
You got to come and see the office. We really want you guys to find a home with TMG for tax and accounting services. And we want you to see our place, see our setup. Know that when you decide to work with us, you're working with a professional organization. Though I am your auntie accountant and I will fuss you out, I will. We are a professional organization and we want you guys to see what we bring to the table.
I absolutely love it. Guys, don't meet me there. Beat me there. Okay? Next Saturday, her office.
2697 International Parkway, Parkway 1, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23462. If you get lost, text us 833-864-1040. That's our number. You can call us, you can text us, and we'll get right back to you.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, until next month.
Until next month.
Bye for now.
TMG signing out. See ya.